Thanks for joining us from the Pink Buckle here at the Lazy E in Guthrie, Oklahoma. I'm Amy Wilson here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group. I get to welcome up Hailey Humphrey to the Sports Desk. Congratulations on winning the Pink Buckle Futurity 2D average. Great job.
Thank you. It was very fun.
$22,500 is what you won for this. You rolled your times over from the young gun, getting ready to run here in the open in a little bit. So a lot of chance at even more checks, but $22,500, that's exciting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, truly. It hasn't even set in yet because it just is life-changing money, and I'm so grateful to be here for the opportunities that they provide. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably buy a horse at the sale.
There you go. We like to hear that. So were you watching the results until the very last horse ran to know where you were?
Yeah, so me and my fiance, we were running the numbers, and we didn't even look at the futurity average for the 2D because we were just like, looking at everything else. And we were like, oh, well, it is what it is. It'll play how it does. And then my friend called me, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're leading the 2D. And I was like, what in the world? So it was like nail biting up to the last runner.
I bet the suspense to know if you actually hit just right to win it. So great job. El Diablo de Roar is the horse you're riding, a 5-year-old mare you call Rory by Roar, and then out of a Brookstone Bay mare. Tell us a little bit more about this one.
So I got her as a 2-year-old from Will Gleave, and she's been so freaking fun. Like, she is a phenomenal head horse. She's just so user-friendly. Like, she's honest. She goes to the same spot every time. I just sit there, and it's nice to get on a baby that's so confident in herself. And she's been like that from the get-go. And so it's nice to have one that's that good and will just go do her job. This week, it wasn't really her best run. She's been coming off a summer cold, so she's a little bit out of shape. So we were like, well, we're coming for my other horses. Might as well bring her, see what happens. And it just happened to be right.
Yeah. Are you the one who heads on her?
Well, sometimes. My fiance is a big-time header, so he's hers until she's finished, and then I won't give him back.
Oh, no. Well, enjoy her while you can.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the couple of runs that helped her win the 2D average. 35.044 was your total time on 2, so this is round 1, a 17.5, I believe. Tell us about this run.
She had a little bit of stumble at the first. She recovered so good, and she was a little hesitant about it, but she kept going. And that's what I really appreciate about her. She's one that just doesn't care, and she will go do her job no matter what. We left a little bit wide, and she was just on the move, and granted, I was too, so I can't really blame her for that. But she just kind of takes everything in stride.
Yeah, that was awesome. Is this round 2?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to take a look. This one is 17.4. What do you think of this run?
Kind of the same deal. She got a little bit more free, and I blame her, but it's me. And so we were just going for it. Everything, gotta do what you gotta do, make the most out of it.
Yeah. What a cool horse. I love watching all these amazing horses that we get to see here at the Pink Buckle. I wanted to talk a little bit more about what you do outside of barrel racing. You're only 23 years old, but tell us what your day job is.
Oh, it's a little bit of everything, honestly. I love training the colts, but I don't want to depend on that financially because I can't ride as many as I want to every day. So I work for my dad at Mountain Country Equipment as a salesman in Wickenburg, and then he's got a store in Nephi, Utah as well. And then I put on races too. So I put on a big one in Utah called the Red Rocket Futurity. That's in July at South Jordan, and that one's so much fun. And then I got one next weekend too called the Witch Fest. That's in Cedar City, and that's a super fun Halloween one. So I just have fun with it, and it's great seeing all my friends every weekend at those.
I'm sure you have a different perspective than some, since you have produced barrel races and put on big events. What would be your advice to everyone who's out there running barrels who has never produced an event, just knowing what you know about it?
Oh my goodness, kindness of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone really is so great, and it's the 10% that makes up 90% of the complaints. So it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just like, we're people too. We have other lives outside of what we do producing races. It's all just kind of a hobby at the end of the day for most of us, it's what we do for fun.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people get too serious about it, in my opinion, and just need to live in the moment and enjoy what we have, at that time.
Yeah, well, all barrel racers appreciate what you producers do, whether they complain every now and then or not, but I do think it's important for them to realize all the details and work that go into producing an event, and sometimes if you've never done it, you just don't understand. So
Absolutely.
Appreciate all of you that are putting on races. Anything else you want to say about being here at Pink and about what you were able to win?
Oh, it's so fun. Having this one big race a year, it's a lot of pressure coming, and it's a long drive from Wickenburg, and I don't know, it's just 3 trash cans at the end of the day. We just go around them, and it plays how it does, and it's awesome that I can have 2 mediocre runs that pace so good, and it's just, you don't have to have a big winner to win big. And I don't know, it's for everybody at the end of the day.
$22,500 is what you won for winning the average in the 2D. $925,000 is what was paid out in the Pink Buckle Futurity, and exciting to see all the rollovers and more money available. But a huge congratulations. It was fun to have you come up and get to know you a little bit better.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was Hailey Humphrey. She was riding El Diablo de Roar by Roar to win the 2D in the Pink Buckle Futurity of the average. So big paydays and fun to get to visit with all these winners. We'll continue to do that from right here at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group.